Okay, here at the Full Swing booth, here at the PGA show, they've got one of the biggest setups that I've seen from all the golf simulator companies here, so there's a bunch of bays to try stuff out. And I ran into Justin here from Full Swing, and he's going to tell us a little bit about their TGL partnership.
Yeah, for sure. So yeah, we've been working with TGL for the last 2.5 years, developing their game and essentially what they've developed. And it's been a super fun process. Obviously, it's a little bit nerve-wracking, when we were getting to the first match and hoping that everything was going to work right and, that people would be into it. And, the first match was awesome, and it's continued to deliver. And so we're super happy about it. I think people are really enjoying it. And it's kind of cool when you're watching it. You can definitely see Full Swing's a part of it with our branding and stuff like that. So it's been good.
I'm curious what kind of questions or reactions you've gotten, both, I guess, from all the TGL stuff since you've been here a day and a half.
Yeah, so, we get a lot of questions about the virtual green. Obviously there's the virtual golf world. People are super interested in how that works because, the technology that we use in it is very unique, and the actuators that we have in that. So that's been a question for sure. And then obviously just the holes, like you can see behind us. What we've done with TGL is we've created holes that really can't be done in the real world.
Yeah.
There's island kind of fairways, and so we've really emphasized on the tech side of virtual side of golf, which I think has made it really fun and challenging. Clearly,
Right.
So that's been really cool.
I've seen a lot of questions online of people. I want these holes for my home simulator.
Yeah.
And one of them is right behind us.
Yep.
And so you had mentioned that is going to happen for Full Swing users, right? At some point.
Yeah, for sure. So with our partnership with TGL, people that are in the Full Swing ecosystem, obviously with the simulators, in the future for sure we will have TGL holes available. So we're giving a little glimpse under the hood here at the show to get people excited.
Yeah, and you mentioned the virtual green. So there's one right over here to my right, but I haven't gotten a chance to try it out yet. So how does that work for someone at home compared to like what they're seeing on TGL? Like what is the virtual green for home?
Yeah, so the virtual green essentially replicates any kind of, there's so many different variations of putt. So what the green will actually do is undulate. So you can use, our system to basically change the percentage of the slope, if it's a valley, if it's going to break left or right. And so it's really, the ultimate, putting tool, if you want to call it that, because you can simulate so many different putts that you would have. So our system's a little bit different because we use, in this one here, I believe there's about 55 actuators that are underneath, so that are actually moving. They're basically jacks, and the other greens that undulate and move, they're all kind of from the outside. So ours are kind of placed throughout the green, so that's why you can replicate so many different putts.
So I had no idea that was actually a moving platform.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow, so you can have a mini virtual green just like on TGL pretty much.
Exactly,
in
so
your house.
that's why, what we did with TGL is we basically amplified everything 10x, right? So that green is massive, the screen is massive, and so we've basically taken our product and pushed it to the limits and really had to innovate, so it's been cool.
Do you know how big the screen is?
I think it's, if I remember correctly, I know it's 65 feet tall by 45 feet wide. I'm 99% sure on that.
And it takes a whole bunch of projectors. 9 projectors, I guess they're tiled?
Yeah, so they're basically, we actually have a cool video on our YouTube page, on Full Swing's YouTube, that kind of highlights our feature and how we built the tech into TGL. But yeah, there's 9 projectors that are suspended up there, and it's pretty wild. Everyone that walks into SoFi, they can't believe how big everything is.
Yeah. And then the launch monitors that are being used, is that a variation of the kit, or what is that?
No, that's actually, so in TGL, that is kit. So that is a consumer product, and so that's really what, those numbers and the things, it's all coming from kit. So that is a consumer product that is being used by the top players in the world to get very accurate results.
So for those that aren't familiar with Full Swing or fully, can you kind of run through your product line from top to bottom?
Yeah. So basically, we have the kit launch monitor, which starts at $49.99, so close to $5,000. And then, so that's the unit itself, right? That's where you can take it to the range, you can take it indoors, and then kind of the step up from that is Kit Studio. So we actually offer different variations of where you can bring kit indoors. So if you want to do it in your garage, basement, or if you have the room in your house. And we offer, anywhere from $7,000 to $14,000 is where we can do, kind of that indoor simulator, right? And there's things that are different from this product that we're looking at, which is our high-end simulators, which are anywhere from, $45,000 to $65,000 to, have those, and that's fully installed. And so you kind of see the different levels. And then the third product is obviously the virtual green. So that cost and stuff varies on size and things like that.
What would be a range, bottom end?
For the virtual green, I think it's anywhere from 50 to 80K, depending on size. Yeah.
And so the kit you can buy, as you said, as a standalone launch monitor, or get you guys to do the studio, which is the full setup.
Exactly.
In your house.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. And what's cool with the kit studio is like, okay, say you live in, I live in Salt Lake, and it's freezing outside, right? And it's cold, and so if I want to use kit inside my garage, I can do that, but then I can also take it to the driving range once the weather gets better. And we have the app, and just there's 16 data points that come from that. It's unbelievable, the training tool that kit is. So if you're really looking to improve your game, like this is, we kind of say it's like the best kept secret in golf.
And so kit is radar based.
Yes.
As a tracker.
Yep.
And then here, this is your more higher end.
Both. Yeah. So this is camera and radar.
Camera and radar. What is this one called?
So this is the Pro 2.0.
Pro 2.0.
Yep. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's pretty. The numbers you get on this is, as you can see, it's insane. Honestly.
Is the Full Swing software the same between the two?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. There's definitely the suite. Like I said, I'm still getting up to speed on all the products, but yeah, it's there's we have on that, I believe it's 18 courses.
Okay.
And again, these are PGA courses. And where we stand out from the others is the graphics too. That's what a lot of people, the positives of our products are the graphics, right? It's not grainy, super clear, realistic, all those things.
Yeah. Very cool.
So.
Well, awesome. I think that pretty much covers it from start to finish.
Okay, sweet.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, nice to meet you. Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah. Guys, that's it here from Full Swing. Make sure to subscribe if you're not already for more from the PGA show. And I'm going to hit a few more here and check this one out, this TGL hole. All right.